going? I'm back with another video, so make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Become part of the All-Star team, you feel me? We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys so much, man. Like, I love y'all, for real. And you know what I'm saying? Let's continue to make the channel grow and everything. So today's video, we got a nerd talk, and it's gonna be a character analysis for, you know what I'm saying, Katara, because I told y'all I'm gonna do Team Avatar. I already did Aang, so you guys can check that out on my last nerd talk. I'll actually put the video in the description for you guys, so you guys could just check that out after this video. But yeah, this one's gonna be for Katara, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, y'all, so we're gonna talk about Katara in book 1. So basically in book 1, she did one of the most important things ever, and that's finding the Avatar with her brother. Like, that's basically like hitting the lottery. He's the last airbender and he's the Avatar. Yeah, so off the rip, she's already off to a good start. Now, Katara is a waterbender, but she's the last waterbender in the Southern Water Tribe, which means that nobody can really teach her waterbending. That's why she's not really so good at it. So just like Aang, she needs to go to the North Pole to learn how to waterbend. And throughout the course of the book 1, she actually ends up learning, you know, how to do better once she gets to the North Pole. Because there's a episode where Katara gets burned by Aang learning how to firebend, and she heals herself. So you can gradually see her getting better until she gets to the point where she meets Master Paku, which is her and Aang's waterbending teacher. And throughout the way, she also teaches Aang a few moves, so he kind of already knows the gist of waterbending. So Katara is really Aang's waterbending teacher too, which is pretty cool. So yeah, she's more than just a love interest, and she's more than just a girl who cries about her mom every 2 seconds. So yeah, Katara in book 1, you get to see her like where she starts out and like slowly get better. All right, y'all, so Katara in book 2 is a way more improved waterbender, and she's a amazing healer. So, you know, they leave the North Pole and everything and look for an earthbending teacher for Aang. So Katara, she's basically like the glue that holds Team Avatar together while they're exploring her relationship with Aang. So yeah, when Aang loses Appa, he goes into the Avatar state and becomes extremely angry. And Katara is the only person who's able to like bring him back to normal and hold the team together, because literally Toph, she's blind, she can't really see, so she's taking care of Toph. And Sokka is just going crazy on some cactus juice. Katara's the only one that's like being rational and like trying to hold everybody together. And then not only that, there's other episodes during book 2 where Toph gets made fun of by these girls, so Katara comforts her. And when, like, she's always there for Sokka, that's her brother, even though they roast on each other all the time. Katara was even there for Zuko at the like end of it when I think it's called the Crossroads of Destiny. She said she was gonna try and heal his scar, and you know, she was also fighting Azula and Zuko with Aang to make sure he was okay during Ba Sing Se. Like, Katara was really holding things down in book 2 a lot more than people realized that she was. So that's a big shout out to her. Like, she improved on waterbending. She was able to hold down her team when they were at their lowest point. Like, they were at their lowest point, and she was already she was the first one to actually like try to welcome Zuko into Team Avatar, but Zuko messed that up. So yeah, Katara in book 2, she was really you know what I'm saying, she was really down. She was really down. All right, now book 3 Katara, she is a straight savage, bro. Like, she was on savage mode the entire time. Like, okay, so she basically, you remember how I said she's the only waterbender from the Southern Water Tribe? Well, she ends up meeting another waterbender from the Southern Water Tribe who teaches her how to bloodbend, which is how to control people. And Katara, like, she didn't want the power at all, but she had to use it in order to save Aang and Sokka. And it really changed her, because that's not something she wanted to learn. But she used it, because when Zuko tried to join Team Avatar, Katara was not here for it. She was like, man, I don't want him around, bro. I don't want him around. She was no. And everybody else was like, well, Aang needs a firebending teacher. Katara's like, I don't care. I don't like him. But she dealt with it and she was like, you know what? Fine. But she told Zuko, she was like, if you ever even think about hurting Aang, it's over with for you, my boy. Like, is this the same girl from book 1? Oh, nah, she's a straight savage, bro. A straight savage. And then Zuko was like, I'm gonna earn your trust. I'm gonna find the person who, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna find the person who took out your mom. So her and Zuko go on this little mission, and Katara, bro, she was doing some crazy feats. Like, she ended up bloodbending the captain of the ship, and it was the wrong person. So then they find the right person, and this girl stops the rain. I said, whoa, this ain't the same girl from book 1 that barely knew how to make a splash. She stopped the rain and was gonna hurt him, but then she said, nah, bro, this girl Katara was going crazy for her mom, bro. Like, she even argued with her brother about it. It was wild. It was wild. Even at the start of the season, she was arguing with her dad. Like, this girl was something more than just like Katara's character was just way more than just like a love interest, bro. Like, she was a savage. And when Zuko went to go face Azula, we don't even gotta talk about that, but she beat Azula. I can say that. That's all I can say. Yeah, y'all, Katara, she's like that for real. She went from being this extremely weak girl to becoming the greatest waterbender of all time. So she's way more than just a love interest throughout this entire story. Now, she is a really good love interest for Aang as well. Like, they have good chemistry and everything. And man, oh man, this girl right here is just like a 10 out of 10 like character for real. Like, that's another person that they didn't miss. And you know what I'm saying, I know like a lot of people like to joke about the whole my mom thing, but and she does say it a lot. That's very true. She does say it a lot, but you know what I'm saying, Katara's character is way more than just that, and she's extremely good. I hope that, you know what I'm saying, this got y'all's perspective on her a lot different. But yeah, man, I really appreciate you guys for tuning into the video, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.